Are you looking for encouragement today? One definition I read of encouragement said that encouragement is the action of giving someone support, confidence, or hope. Are you looking for that? Well, if you said yes to that question, stay with me to the end of this video to find out why encouragement is important for you right after this short intro to the channel. So can you remember a time in your life when you really needed someone to encourage you and there was no one to be found? How did you feel? Being there for your friends, your family members, and your co-workers isn't always easy, but it's a necessary part of being human. And if you've ever had the need for encouragement, you'll probably agree that even though it's not emphasized as much as it should be, this is a very important area for our lives. And today I want to emphasize that we need persons to encourage us. And I'll talk about why it is important to encourage others, and you will realize that people who have made the choice to encourage us are in fact important. So please, if you know someone in your life who has taken the time to offer that support to you, take the time to honor them and say thank you. And I'm sure they would appreciate that a lot. If you're new to this channel, my name is Janice Smith and I'm a Christian, and I'm also a registered nurse and a transformational life coach, and I'm committed to fulfilling my purpose of bringing hope to you and giving you content that inspires you to live a joyful life while I share what I've learned both professionally and also from my own life experiences, and get into how you can be empowered using the Word of God in any situation. When someone takes the time to support you, they're actually helping you to reduce anxiety and fatigue. They are also reducing your chances of distress and depression, whether you believe it or not. And they're helping you with improving your skills to cope with challenges. So they're actually helping you with your coping skills. They're helping giving you a happier and a healthier and a longer life. They're providing emotional help during stressful time. So I would say in full, they're giving you greater levels of happiness. So tell me, do you have someone encouraging you right now? And can you see when someone takes the time to encourage you, how that is a big deal? I want to get into more details about why it is important to give encouragement. But first, have you subscribed to this channel as yet? Make sure to hit that red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you can be the first to be notified of all new uploads. So when you encourage someone, you're giving them that mental support, you're giving them the courage to go on, and you're also helping them to provide motivation and hope. So you're going to ask me, why is it important to give support? My first reason is everyone needs support. We are not able to see the future, and you never know what life may have in store for you or the important people in your life. Crises are much easier to face when you have people giving you suggestions or helping you conquer the problem at hand. Besides just needing help during difficult times, according to Ultimate Medical Academy, people who have a good support system are much more likely to achieve their goals in life than those who don't have a support system. And the second reason why it's important to give encouragement is feeling alone is dangerous. When someone faces a serious or a difficult situation, if they feel they're all alone, this could lead to dark thoughts and serious conditions such as depression. And if the situation is especially trying, it is more likely that someone will feel alone and think that they don't have anyone to go through it with, even if they do. So you see why it's important, and I will say you must support your friends so they know they can confide and rely on you when they're faced with a crisis. According to Hebrews 3:13, and this is something we should be doing daily, it says, but encourage one another daily as long as it is called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. And 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says, therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. And as I'm talking, can you think of someone who has been supportive to you? Let me know in the comments below how it has been for you. How does it feel to really have someone there for you when you need that support? So the next important reason why it's important to give encouragement is that you will receive encouragement too. Nobody likes someone who is selfish. So if you don't support your friends and family, chances are they will be less likely to support you when you're faced with a crisis. And as I mentioned before, everyone needs support. So make sure you show ample support to the important people in your life so that they will be there to support you when you need it. And again, support isn't just necessary during a crisis. Just ensure that you're supporting those close to you as they meet like new achievement, so that, that will help them to achieve their goals. Being that encouraging friend or family member is very important because everyone needs support to conquer challenges and achieve their dreams. If someone feels that they're not getting enough support, they're more likely to feel alone, leading to mental problems in life. So don't forget that the more supportive you are of those in your circle, the more likely they will be there to support you when you may need it most. And if you are a person where encouraging others comes naturally, keep up the good work. And whenever you get discouraged, I want you to remember Galatians 6 verse 9. And it says, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. And the encourager sees our best self and calls it out. So when someone has courage on the inside, they will do great things on the outside. So be an encourager. Inspire those around you. Who can you encourage today? Who can you encourage to be their best today? And if you're a person who is always encouraging others, I really want to take this time just to honor you and say thank you so much for taking the time to do that. And it may not always be received well, but God sees your sacrifice. And you're living out Philippians 2 verse 4, which says, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the other. And also Romans 15 verse 2, which says, each of us should please our neighbors for their good, to build them up. Keep up the good work, be encouraged, and thank you so much for joining.